Welcome back, everybody. So this week I'm going to talk about why I skipped a week, what I've been doing, specifically about learning Tahoma2D and doing some scripting so that hopefully some of my future videos I can have some better time lapses in. Let's take a look. So I didn't do a video last week. Most of it is because I was trying to learn new software. I think it's kind of funny to me that the week I decided to go ahead and basically come out of the shadows and tell everybody, my friends and family and my clients, that I'm doing this animation studio. It happened to be the same week that I ended up dropping Adobe Animate from my toolkit. It caused me to have to take a break from filming. I did have to find a new software, and I told you before that I decided on Tahoma2D. It is a spin-off version of OpenTunes, extremely powerful software. I'm very much enjoying it, but it is a complete relearn for me. I had just gotten to the point when I was fairly comfortable in Adobe Animate and was able to just jump in day to day and do animations. I, in fact, have removed it from my computer at this point in time. Adobe Character Animate 2, which what I was starting to play with. But I have installed Tahoma2D. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with it, just trying to build some muscle memory and getting used to where things are. Surprisingly, as far as my mind's concerned, a lot of it is very familiar. Places, some of the tools are a little bit different. There's some definite differences between the two of them, but the actual animating process is the same. So a lot of it was just learning tools, learning where things were, learning where things are. I spent the last 2 weeks just playing, drawing, getting used to it, doing little short animation tests. I'm going to share a lot of those with you here shortly, but it's been crazy. I don't have a massive amount of free time, so when I do, I've been jumping in lunch breaks and in the evenings and just playing and making little shorts. In Adobe Animate, most everything I was doing was vector based, and I'm very happy that Tahoma2D does have a vector layer option. I've done some testing with that, very much enjoying that because it is much more familiar with me. But in numerous videos in the past, I've talked about my hand drawing skills are absolutely horrible. It is hard for me to believe that I used to draw all the time, and I believe myself to be good at it. I'm definitely not anymore. Tahoma2D does have two different raster options. There's some distinct differences between the two, but the reality is, for me, with my skill level right now, not much difference at all. I have been doing a lot of just playing. I would love to say learning, but just playing with the raster layers, doing really simple sketch animations, just getting used to hand-drawn and the physics of animation while I'm doing it. Moving forward, I'm hoping that I can refine that and get a lot better with it, but that's basically what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. So as you can see with my videos, I am still blundering through. Part of why I'm doing this channel is to share all these experiences with you. None of these animations are perfect by any stretch of the means, but for me personally, they are a huge help. Just a number of the simple exercises I was doing in Adobe Animate have practical purposes here as well. Again, it's just helping build muscle memory, as well as just with the application, as well as getting used to timing and speed with animations. These are all things that I want to become much more second nature. The more that it gets ingrained in my mind, the less I have to think about it when I'm actually drawing and animating. And that's what I'm trying to work with these little short animations, just repetitive things over and over again, learning timing and in the application, as well as just trying to get my drawing skills back up. So one of the things that I have been working on is, while I'm animating, I want to record the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Up till now, I've been using QuickTime and just doing a screen recording. These tend to get very long. They're time consuming and they're very large videos that I save on my computer. Then I have to open them up in DaVinci Resolve, speed the time up to get a time-lapse video, and then save it back so I have a smaller footprint video, and then turn around and use that in the videos that I share with you guys. In an effort to have better time lapses, I ended up doing a bunch of reading online and came up with some Automator scripts. For those not familiar with the Mac, there's an application called Automator which has lots and lots of functions on there to automate tasks. I created a script. I will try to show the icons I did and show a video of it actually working. But through some trial and error, basically what I have it do is takes a screenshot, saves it as a JPEG every second, which while that seems kind of fast in terms of doing a video, really is not that fast, but it takes a screenshot every second, saves it into a folder. I have a start button that'll start that process and a stop button which will kill the function. And then I have another button, it's a little fast forward button, but what I'm doing is just taking all those videos and compressing them into a composite video, an MP4 file, which in effect turns it into a time-lapse video. The testing that I've done with it, it saves a lot of screenshots. It's amazing how many screenshots, if you're recording for 15-20 minutes, taking one screenshot every second, it adds up a lot, but it compresses it into a very short video. For me, it's a smaller footprint and something that's easy for me to work with. And hopefully moving forward, it's going to allow me to do screenshots of what I'm doing so that I can share it with you guys without wasting an enormous amount of my desktop. So I'll try to show that here so you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. And with luck, you guys will be seeing a lot of those in the future videos. So I do have some shots of me working. One of the things that I'm working on is I thought it would be silly and fun, instead of just putting a subscribe button on screen, which I've been doing here and asking you guys to subscribe. It's just an icon button. I thought it would be fun to have Jerry push an animated subscribe button on a screen and jump on it to push it and move it out of screen. I figured it's showing off some of the animation that I'm trying to work on here, as well as asking for subscribes. You can see me working on it in this video up here, and it will also fulfill one of my sprints. So that's always a fun one too. I'll be finishing that up this week, and then at this point in time, I will definitely be getting back into working my way through the scripts, through the sprints, so that hopefully I can achieve my goals by having a short out by the end of the year. Until then, please give it a thumbs up if you like it. It really does help. And subscribe with the button here. Hope you enjoyed watching me blunder through all this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you do enjoy it, please come back, watch me blunder through it. For those of you that have subscribed, welcome to the herd. We'll see you guys next week.